Welcome back on our lecture on how to make our arcade explosion. So in previous lecture I showed you what you need actually for this explosion to happen. So I created a normal circle. I managed its size over lifetime. I changed its color over lifetime to be disappearing after some time, and also I changed its start speed, and I fixed it to be to the ground right now. So next thing we need to do, we need to make a past effect of this explosion, which is going to be a larger circle happening after this explosion. So what next thing we need to do, we're going to just create a new particle system, and we're going to rename it to be past effect. Okay, circle. It's going to be circle again. So we're going to repeat all of these components that we did right the last time. We're going to set start speed to be for start 0. We're gonna set maximum particles to be 1 because we need one circle, and we're gonna adjust the start lifetime to be 1, and we're gonna set shape radius to be 0.01 in order to fix it to the ground, to fix it at one point so it won't move randomly between this scene that we have right here. And the next thing we're gonna do, you can easily manage your particle material by just dragging your material to this particle effect right here, and it's going to be displayed the same. It doesn't make any difference. So but right now what we're going to do, we need to go also size over lifetime, but the size of this sphere is going to be much bigger than the size of the previous sphere. We're going to set start size to be 2.5. okay, and we're gonna edit size over lifetime. Okay, so we're gonna go to size over lifetime, and we're gonna click to this size here. But important thing that you need to know, you need to enter your size right here in this component where the size, where it's right size. And I'm gonna just enter 2.5. Okay, 2.5, and right now it fixes it to 3, but you can manage it 1.5 right here. So we're gonna edit this to be exploding also from some point to another, and I'm gonna set it to be I'm gonna set it to be maybe I'm gonna set speed to be simulation speed to be maybe 2 because it happens much faster. And right now we have its past explosion effect, and the next thing we're gonna do, we also need to edit this color over lifetime. So we're gonna go to color over lifetime section, and we're gonna select this color over lifetime, and we're gonna select this gradient that is disappearing again. But just now we're not gonna edit it much. We're just gonna select this color and leave it here. Okay, and we're gonna select this color and leave it to be right here, right this one. Okay, so it looks real good right now. It looks like explosion is actually happening right now. So we're just gonna select this past effect circle and insert it to core circle because it is past effect, of course. And right now we can see it happening. So we can't manage it to be on any. So right now you can see how it looks. This explosion happens, and after this explosion it happens, we have a past effect that happens. But this is not good for one reason, because it happens at the same time. What we need to do, we need to edit past effect delay, because it happens after this explosion. So we're gonna set the delay to be 1.2, and right now we're gonna set duration to be 1 in both of these circles, and we're gonna edit looping. We just disable looping of both of these, so we're gonna stop and simulate. Okay, so right now this is what happens, what should have happened, and this is when this explodes and we have post explosion effect that happens. So we can also edit size of this. This is pretty much big right now. We can edit to be 2 and go to the size over lifetime. We can edit to be 2, of course, also, and let's see how it looks right now. It looks much better right now because it's not that big. Okay, so this happens, and after this we have an explosion that's happening also. So this is pretty good for start, as you can see. And the next thing we need to do is we need to input some sub effect, sub emitter, like when the explosion happens, that we need to have something that's going out of that explosion, and that's going to be our triangle effect. So from the past effect of this explosion, we're going to have triangles floating around from this post fact circle. So I'm gonna explain to you in next lecture. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.